Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp Roses Tarot for your Cancer season love reading. Please keep in mind that all of my readings are timeless and general, so take only what resonates with you and leave the rest for everybody else. These messages aren't meant to resonate with everybody, okay? So if it doesn't resonate now, don't give up on it, right? It could resonate a little bit later in the season, in a whole nother season. Go ahead and watch it whenever you do feel called to. But thank you guys so much for all your support, all your likes, all your shares, all your comments and subscriptions. They truly do mean so much to me. And I'm just so grateful that we are building such an awesome community here on YouTube. So thank you guys for being a part of that. Here at Cusp Roses Tarot, we start off every reading with a quick moment of gratitude, a quick prayer, in order for you to be grounded, in order for me to be grounded, and for us both to be open to the messages that are most important for us to hear. All right, so this is a love reading. My love readings cover way more than just romantic love, okay? Romantic love being husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, love interest, crush, soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart. That can definitely show up in the reading, but we could also get platonic love, which would be friends, family, co-workers, friends, family, and community, right? Maybe co-workers too. We could also get career and finance in these readings, all right? So your actual co-workers, your current job, a future job opportunity, or employment opportunity, or any future financial abundance, okay? So please keep that all in mind when you are listening to the messages, and apply whatever messages feel right to whatever category feels right, okay? When we begin our prayer, you have the option to pray along with me. All right, repeating after me. If you've been here long enough, you probably already know my style of prayer, so you can go ahead and follow along with that. You may also say your own affirmations and prayers and intentions for this reading for you and yourself. You can also find a moment of silence, okay? Those are all very, very valid ways of connecting with your higher consciousness, your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, which is super, super important when you are watching tarot, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Yes, so we are going to get into the prayer. I'm going to then talk about the energy that I've been feeling for your collective, what I'm sensing, and then we will jump into the reading. We are using a few more decks than normal. We have the Black Moon astrology cards, which I'm absolutely in love with. They're very gorgeous and very to the point. I love it, and they seem to be very accurate so far with energy. Yeah. And then we are introducing the Mystical Dream Tarot for further clarification of our Romance Angel Oracle cards. And then we're also going to end on a Sacred Rebels Oracle, which are absolutely gorgeous and beautiful cards. So a lot of new decks, a lot of new energy. For those of you who are new here, I did start this channel last year in June. So I am past my 1-year mark. And I felt like Cancer season was the first season that I did. So I just felt like it would be nice to kind of start off this season with some new decks, some new energy, okay? I hope this video, again, is coming to you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you guys so much again for all of your love and support. And I pray that you feel that same reciprocated love and support back. If you are ever interested in a personal reading with me, that information can always be found in the description box of any of my videos, okay? So not just this one. I don't even think there is a description box in here just yet. But make sure you are checking out. We do dailies here at Cusp Roses Tarot. Daily readings Monday through Friday. We also do moon energy readings, okay? So a lot of great content, and I'm looking to add some more in the future. So make sure you check out my community board for any updates and polls that I will be posting soon, okay, to give your feedback. So thank you guys so much. I am just going to finish up shuffling this last deck, and we'll get started, okay? Okay, I hope everybody is set to have a safe holiday weekend if you are celebrating. Okay. Please remember, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. Yes. Please wear your mask. Okay, wear those masks. Social distance as much as possible. Okay. All right, last shuffle. Actually, one more. Okay. Alrighty, so we are going to start out. Let me just organize these right quick. Yep, and yep. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started by you guys just choosing whatever prayer method works best for you while I pray, and then we will move into the reading, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective for this awesome reading in love, regarding love energies for Cancer season. Thank you so much for grounding us in this moment and opening us up to the most important messages of love, healing, truth, light, and wisdom for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, joy, and happiness of the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective for Cancer season. We thank you, ancestors and archangels, for walking with us in this lifetime, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy every single day, lifting us up in courage and in strength to face whatever twists, whatever turns, whatever ups, whatever downs may come. Oh, with grace, embracing those moments with grace, with gratitude, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, with love, with truth, and with wisdom. We're so grateful for all those moments and opportunities of growth that you grant us in order to be more aligned and more prepared for our destined path. We thank you also for all of the signs, synchronicities, dreams that you give us to keep us in alignment with our destiny. And we thank you for that protection as well. And we pray that by honoring you and honoring the light within in this lifetime, that you will continue to guide us, continue to lead us, continue to protect us in this lifetime and beyond. We love you so much. We thank you so much. And so it is. Alrighty. So, Sagicorns. Woo. Right off the bat, I feel a lot of third eye energy. Okay, it's almost making me kind of sleepy. Like, I was not sleepy before I started this, but I feel it. It's almost like, yeah, it's a large opening. Yeah, so you're going through another opening in your third eye. Okay, make sure you are maintaining that by doing some third eye chakra healing, looking up techniques on how to clear that third eye energy. If you guys follow me on Instagram or follow our channel page on Instagram, Cusp of Roses Tarot, I just posted a Insta story about actual like physical techniques you can do on your body to open up your third eye, so you guys might benefit from that. I'm also feeling a lot in your sacral. Okay, so you may be looking for ways to be creative about a certain situation. You may be looking to create something new, something that's going to align with your future, or something that's going to prepare you for your future. Yeah, I'm also getting a little solar plexus energy as well. So I feel like this is you trying to gain some confidence around these future plans that you're trying to create, trying to build up that willpower energy, which is really nice. Is that all, Spirit? Yeah. So your third eye, your solar, and your sacral chakra are super important, okay? Let's go ahead and check in with the Black Moon astrology to see what's coming out, okay? All right, let me focus in. Let me just give one more shuffle. Woo. All right, Spirit. Here we go. What energy is my Sagicorns dealing with in the cosmos? What is the energy? All right, perfect. So first one out, Sagicorns showing up very strong right there. Capricorn energy. Okay, talking about I use, learning how you can use. Hi, Smoky Dragon. Hi, Glow. Thank you guys so much for being here. So yeah, that Capricorn energy is very strong, very on point for you this Cancer season, okay? This is a master number of 22, okay? Talking about pathways, again, so definitely what I was sensing in your third eye, trying to create something that's going to align with your future, trying to build up that courage, that strength, that life force energy, to use all of the tools you have, right? Capricorn, I use, that is the mantra. Use up all of that energy to create something new. Ooh, you got Jupiter return. Some of you might be experiencing a Jupiter return, which basically is when Jupiter moves through the same point in the sky, right? Where it was according to your natal chart. So where Jupiter was when you were born, your Jupiter return is when Jupiter falls back into that alignment, falls back into that house, falls back into that degree, back into that sign, okay? But Jupiter return is all about gaining benefits. So this is really heavy blue energy. I really love that. So that indigo energy, third eye as well. Okay. You see that? They kind of match each other, which is really, really nice. So this really feels like, again, you're sensing some abundance coming in. As Sagicorns, Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter, that's very, very important, right? So that Sagittarian energy within you is preparing or gearing up for some sort of benefit, receiving some sort of abundance from Jupiter, okay? And I think that's what's highlighting your third eye energy, trying to see what that abundance is coming in for you, trying to feel it. And then your Capricorn energy feels very settled in that solar plexus sacral chakra region, where you're gaining the courage, you're gaining the strength, you're gaining up the energy to figure out how to use and best put into practice, best put into play whatever benefits Jupiter is bringing into you. This is a really, really magnetic start to your reading. Like with Jupiter return here, Jupiter being the largest planet in our solar system, right? Even a little larger than the sun, okay? Right? It's actually the center of our solar plexus. It's the center of our solar system. All right. So, yeah, Jupiter's coming in to bring you guys some sort of abundance, and what your lower nature, your lower body is trying to figure out how to align to use that abundant energy. Okay. Really nice. I love when an aspect of your dynamic pops up. That happened for Gemini, Cancers, and what was it? Was it Cancer, Leo? It wasn't Cancer, Leo. Leo, Virgo. Yeah, so that's really awesome. Really, really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into these love messages. Yeah, some of you might have a Capricorn Venus placement as well. Or your Jupiter could be in Capricorn, okay? But let's go ahead and see. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where is the Sagittarius energy? Wow. That kind of flew out. You got playfulness. Hey, Glow. No, Aries Taurus isn't up yet. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? So playfulness. Yeah, that's where that Sagittarian energy is having a lot of fun in the third eye, having a lot of fun in the higher realms, trying to capture that abundant energy, right? Trying to capture the jovial nature of Jupiter energy. And for you guys can always check my community board for when the next live Cusp Love readings are going to come out, and then just set the reminder so you can be set to go with that, okay? I would like to hopefully have most of them done by the end of next week, or all of them done by the end of next week, but we'll see, okay? But yeah, the Sagittarius energy is definitely feeling the effects of Jupiter. Jupiter is in retrograde, right? So that feeling of playfulness, That feeling of just inner youthfulness, right? That jovial, bright, large, grand, just happy-go-lucky energy. Yeah, you guys are right at home with this retrograde, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What else? Okay, let's just go into it. Where is the Capricorn energy? Thank you. Where is the Capricorn energy? Ooh, soulmate. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, so what you might be really seeing through that third eye, Sagittarians, is actually love coming in for you. Whoa. What was that? Yeah, trusting that love is coming in for you. That's the balance between you. Trusting, and this situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith is definitely the charge of that Sagittarian energy. When you incarnate here as a Sagittarius, or with Sagittarius in your chart, all of those sections are pushing you, and placements are pushing you to have a higher level of faith. A higher level of belief and trust in the divine, right? Which is why, again, Sagittarians, they're truth seekers, right? It's the beginning of the oldest energy, right, in the wheel. So it's when your soul starts to awaken. It's when your soul starts to seek out the truth, seek out knowledge, seek out a higher level of understanding, start building your own philosophies around what you are understanding and receiving as truth. But this right here, this is all about trust. Trusting that your soulmate is actually coming, okay? Trusting and having faith that being in that playful energy when you are getting shots and hits of that, because what they're kind of telling me, it's coming straight from Jupiter. As Jupiter is completing its retrograde, right? We have Jupiter return, which is all about benefits. You're starting to feel that momentum. You're starting to feel those layers come back and allow that playful energy to come into you, right? So it's like Jupiter's sending playful energy directly to you as a mode of or a means of getting a glimpse of this soulmate energy coming in, okay? Whether you have a face or you know who your soulmate is or not, that energy is going to start coming in for you during Cancer season. This could also be because Jupiter is in a retrograde, you revisiting a connection, revisiting a relationship, revisiting some sort of bond that you had with somebody that maybe that you felt that soulmate energy with, but you had to kind of trust that it would all work out. That's going to be very specific for somebody, okay? All right, let's go ahead and just get into this. Thank you so much, Spirit. What does Sagittarians need to know about playfulness? What does Sagittarians need to know about playfulness? Ooh, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. The Ouroboros in this particular deck. Again, this is the Mystical Dream Tarot, okay? 10. That completion, right? That Wheel of Fortune. Again, Jupiter return, bringing in that benefits. This is also another Jupiter card. The Wheel of Fortune is. So that's really, really awesome. So that Sag energy, again, you guys, that aspect of yourself is very, very swept up in the higher realms, very swept up in all that's happening around Jupiter. So you might want to do a little research on that. Especially around where your Jupiter placement is and how Jupiter's retrograde is affecting that placement. But I definitely feel like it's bringing in this playful energy. It's giving you the motivation and the inspiration to recapture some sort of romance in your life. Whether this is with a soulmate from your past, a soulmate in your present, or a soulmate that you want for the future, you are trying to recapture that energy of being in a connection, being in a relationship, exchanging energy with someone else in that way. You might even be just practicing on yourself in that way, like building that self-love muscle, right? But ultimately, I feel like for a lot of you, this soulmate energy has yet to show up in the physical with this Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has it's turning. And I feel like as Jupiter gets deeper into its retrograde pattern and then begins to go direct, again, that's going to be that moment where that wheel turns for you, okay? Yeah. This wheel is coming to balance out the Trinity within you, your mind, body, and soul. And that is also what's giving you that jovial spike of energy or spike of happiness, or just feeling very optimistic, right? Yeah, so it's like your faith in the universe is growing as Jupiter is doing its return. You could be going through a Jupiter return right now, and you're feeling that energy. You're feeling the benefits and the blessings that Jupiter is bringing in. And you're feeling your luck changing. Like, you're feeling that wheel turning in your favor. And all you got to do is trust in the divine, trust in the highest outcome, okay? And I believe that it definitely will, that it'll turn in the favor of this soulmate connection, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. Now, keep in mind, soulmates come into your life sometimes for a season, only for one reason, or for a lifetime. And they can come in all different shapes and sizes, right? They could be friends, family, pets. You could even look at a career path as a soulmate, right? Something that your soul has done in other lifetimes, right? That has brought you joy, brought you peace. All right. So it doesn't always have to be romantic, but if this is romantic for you, go ahead and apply it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Yep. We got the Dreamer of Wands. There we go again. That playful energy, right? That optimism, that enthusiasm. Get really enthusiastic, or you are. Sagittarians, yeah, you're feeling very enthusiastic. Your Sagittarian energy is really kicking in right now. Even with the emotional kind of ebb and flow of Cancer season, it's like I don't even really feel Cancer season in this reading. So this might not even resonate until later on in the year for you. I feel like depending on when Jupiter goes direct, because we do have Jupiter return here. But yeah, it's like you are starting to get glimpses of the abundance coming into you. You're starting to get glimpses of what's to come up in the future and getting very excited. This is either you on a soul level or you actually like in the 3D feeling, and your body and your energy is getting, is resonating higher and higher to match that abundance. Yeah. Because you're using your third eye that I was feeling earlier. You're using your third eye so much to see what's coming in, to tap into Jupiter, to feel it all out. And I feel like ultimately the divine is saying just trust and believe and have faith that this soulmate energy is coming into you, that all that you are getting a glimpse of is actually yours. So there isn't room for doubt here. Okay? There isn't room for doubt. But thank you so much, Spirit. What's the overall for playfulness for Sagittarians? What's the overall for playfulness for Sagittarians in Cancer season love? What else do they need to know about playfulness, Spirit? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. That energy of feeling disconnected from your abundance. That energy of feeling disproportioned. That's interesting. That might resonate for somebody. But ultimately, it's this sense of lack that you're overcoming. It's this sense of your benefits act like things actually paying off, your hard work actually paying off. Like you're actually starting to see those benefits as opposed to understand and know and trust that they're going to come. They're actually starting to intuitively give you visions, give you messages, give you insights about what is coming up down the road for you, or at least giving you the capacity to hold that energy now, right? So where maybe you felt blocked off from your abundance, right? You see how she is in the fish. When you are dreaming about fish, it is either someone is pregnant or it's talking about some sort of abundance, right? And then you have the Ankh here, feeling out life. Where is your life going, right? Feeling a little bit lost in the shuffle, I'm getting. But now it's like that playful energy is pulling you up out of this 5 of Pentacles, getting you excited about what's to come. So you've either taken that step to release something, to not guard yourself or guard your heart so hard. And now it's kind of like, okay, so moving out. I feel like the 4 of Pentacles was where you were at prior. And now you're getting to that Five of Pentacles energy, okay? Where you are open, you're understanding that there is a need, right, to wait. There is something happening. But for some of you, you're seeing it. For others of you, you're not. And don't let, for those that aren't seeing it, again, that's where that trust and that faith is going to come in, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this has been like a long time coming. So you might have been going through a bit of a rough patch in life, where maybe your finances or your material weren't where you wanted them to be. But now you're getting that energy, that playfulness again, to that strength again, to recapture that enthusiasm again, whether this is work, whether this is love, whether this is friendship or family. You're gaining that strength again to get back into your natural state of enthusiasm, of optimism, okay? Of not sitting in this Five of Pentacles, trusting and having faith, right, that you will balance out to the Six of Pentacles. So that's really nice. That's really, really nice. So this could also be a warning that as this wheel turns or as you are waiting, right, that you may have to make some sort of sacrifice when it comes to your material in order to recapture this spirit of romance. That's only going to be for some of you. Okay. Let's go ahead and look into soulmate. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do Sagittarians need to know about soulmate energy? Whoa, okay. Ooh, so we got the Moon Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot card moving forward. Oh, wow. We got the Lord of Wands. So you could be dealing with a masculine fire sign. Please keep in mind that we have both masculine and feminine energy within us. So this could be male or female or however you identify, okay? But yeah, it's like, yes, this is your soulmate. So the Moon Chariot, there goes Cancer season energy, okay? You may be feeling the energy of a Lord of Wands, a King of Wands, right? You may have a King of Wands in your life. Maybe this King of Wands could have a Cancer placement, a Cancer moon placement, possibly. But this is definitely your soulmate for sure. Somebody who is going to match your passion, right? Someone who's going to match your passion. Someone who's going to match your intensity. What's the overall for soulmate? Thank you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Someone who's going to match your truth. Someone who also is very comfortable in standing in their own truth. Someone who is very comfortable with speaking clearly, speaking openly, having open communication. Yeah, I feel like with this Moon Chariot, whatever is going to happen for you, right? Oh, yeah, we do have the full moon in Capricorn. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So the full moon eclipse at the end of this week on Sunday is going to be in Capricorn. All right, so this is when I feel like this Lord of Wands, this King of Wands energy is going to become very strong or very apparent in your life. Whether you know them or not, they may even feel or be moving towards you. Once this eclipse happens, they may be gaining some sort of truth. Because what's interesting here is the Lord of Wands has that snake at the bottom, right? Snake is all about healing, energy. It's ancestral as well. It's also about the rebirth, okay? Spiritual intuition as well. So that same snake is the same snake here in that truth. In this Ace of Swords. Right? So this person, your soulmate, might be going through an awakening during this full moon in Capricorn. And they may be awakening to this soulmate connection between you. Which is why you would need to stay in that playful, lighthearted, fun energy. So that when they do awaken, they're met with that. Right? They're not met with this Five of Pentacles, feeling like you don't have enough, or feeling like you are lack, feeling like you are left out of abundance, feeling like you can't birth abundance in some sort of way, right? You want to be in that the wheel is turning in my favor, the Dreamer of Wands, that Page of Wands energy, very enthusiastic, very optimistic, okay? Let's go ahead and look into trust, Spirit. Thank you so much. What does Sagittarius need to know about trust? Wow. Trust that the Ace of Cups is coming. So you have two aces here, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Trust that this soulmate union is actually going to happen. Okay? Some of you may have doubt. There's that Five of Pentacles, that doubt and that worry. The worry that the wheel isn't going to turn in your favor. The worry that what the wheel has for you isn't going to match your desires. That's what you got to throw away, because this Lord of Wands, this King of Wands is awakening around this this full moon in Capricorn, because this is your Capricorn dynamic. This Lord of Wands is going to have an awakening about the truth about this connection. They're going to figure out that you are their true blue soulmate, right? Again, you soulmate, we'll just say soulmate, okay? Right? What else do they need to trust, Spirit? What else do Sagittarians need to trust regarding this energy? Wow, Dreamer of Cups. Trust that what's coming in is going to be sincere. Trust that this Ace of Cups is actually, yeah, it's just trusting in that emotion. Having faith. Having faith that this connection, this Ace of Cups with this Lord of Wands that's coming in, this Ace of Cups is going to be a very genuine, true, authentic, almost like innocent connection as well. So it's like you having to have faith in new experiences, okay? So for some of you, this is going to be a completely new person, and you have to trust and have faith in the it's like trusting that the emotions are real. That's all I keep getting, is that trusting that the emotions are real. Trusting that this Ace of Cups is real. Trusting that you guys will be able to indulge in that energy together. Yeah, but I feel like you do. I feel like for those Sagittarians that are very balanced, you are feeling that Ace of Cups within yourself, which is giving you the strength, giving you the energy, giving you the power to call in this soulmate, to maybe even support your soulmate's awakening energetically. Okay? Yeah. So for those that are feeling a little bit more in your Sagittarian energy, the goal for you is to make sure that you are staying above this Five of Pentacles energy, that you are staying hopeful, optimistic, and enthusiastic about what Jupiter's return is bringing to you, this Jupiter retrograde, the benefits that you're gaining from that, trusting in the positive of that, trusting that romance will be recaptured in your life, that you'll be able to experience romance again, okay? And then for those that are resonating more in that Capricorn energy, understanding what you do need to trust, what you need to use is your truth. Use the power of your intuition to trust in the truth that you know. Using your intuition, using that third eye energy to trust what you know. Trust what you're seeing. Right? And then under trust here, those that are balanced, these are all connected anyway. Why you need to trust is because you do have this Ace of Cups coming with this soulmate, that you guys are going to experience that high divine love between each other, which is a dream come true for you emotionally. So thank you so much, Spirit. What's the overall for trust for Sagittarians? Thank you. Yeah, Lord of Pentacles. There you go. There you go. That both of you guys are going to be grounded. Trust that this partner coming into you is going to be grounded. So it's almost like whatever transition or ascension this King of Wands is going through, it's like they're going to ascend or transform into this King of Pentacles and show up as this King of Pentacles. Whereas the King of Wands, yes, has very genuine concern for others, is very creative, very charismatic, right? Very powerful, very in tune with their intuition, in tune with spirit. It's like they can also be very quick, right? Their interests can be kind of scattered. They can be very, very impulsive as well. And I feel like that might be a part of that fear, that this person will stay in that King of Wands energy, stay in that impulsiveness. But I feel like they're actually transforming right now, or they will be once this full moon eclipse in Capricorn happens, which you are going to feel as well. But what they're going to come and bring to you is this King of Pentacles, this grounded, very generous, very sensible, very rooted, very sturdy, steady energy, which is going to be like perfect, I feel like, for you, for those that'll resonate with this. Yeah, that's actually really awesome. Really, really awesome energy, guys. So keep your faith alive. Keep your faith alive, Sagittarians, okay? It is coming to you. All right? Your soulmate is just going to have to go through a few ascensions, all right, before you guys can come together. But I feel like their ascension is perfectly timed with what's happening in the cosmos. So Jupiter return, right? When Jupiter goes direct, there may be movement forward with the Chariot here. Okay, you could be going through your Jupiter return right now, okay, or once the retrograde is over. Yeah, but ultimately you got soulmate love coming to you, Sagittarians. So stay hopeful, stay in that playful energy, okay? Yeah, and trust that wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor. Yeah, collaborative dreaming. Ooh. So you and this soulmate might be dreaming together, dreaming of one another. That could be what you're doing so much in your third eye with your Sagittarius energy, co-creating with the universe in your dreams. Imagining, visualizing how you want this love to look, how you want this Ace of Cups to feel, how you want this wheel to turn in your favor, looking into all of that energetically first and collaborating with the universe and co-creating that experience through your dreams. That's absolutely beautiful. This is also the vibration of 28, breaking down to a 10, right? So again, you got the 10 with the Wheel of Fortune and a 10 here. So coming into some sort of completion. I love that. Absolutely love that. By collaborative dreaming. So this is something that you've been working on, again, with the universe, calling in this soulmate, finding your soulmate, your soul tribe. Okay. Yeah. So all of that dreaming, all of that imagining, all of that enthusiasm and optimism is definitely creating what's coming to you. Okay. So keep that up. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we need to know for trust? Ooh, wow. I love this card. That's gorgeous. After the storm, trust. Beautiful owl depicted there. Beautiful sun energy as well. Vibration of 1. Okay. 1 is a very powerful number. It's that beginning, right? It's that first step out after the storm. So after the tower moment, after the Fool energy, right? You get into this 1. This power, this wisdom. So you've gained a lot of wisdom from all that you've gone through. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this collaborative dreaming that you've been doing with Spirit. And Spirit's letting you know, trust and have faith that after the storm is over, what you desired, what you dreamed, all those benefits, your Jupiter return, right, is going to come in. And that wisdom that you gained was worth it. It was like the wait was definitely going to be worth it. I feel like that's what you're going to feel after the storm. I love that card. That's gorgeous. Yeah, diving for light. Diving for light. That's exactly what your soulmate is going to be doing or is already doing. going deep within their soul, having that transformative experience. Ooh, vibration of 11. So you got 1 and then 11. And you got a 10 over here. So this is, again, another master number. This also could be the sign of some sort of divine counterpart, spiritual soulmate union, twin flame, however you want to resonate, okay, or identify. But yeah, your person, your soulmate, is going to be deep diving for light, is going to be going in the depths of their emotions to find their truth. And what they're going to find is that you are their true soulmate. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to find. They're diving for that light, and what they'll find is that you are the light that they're diving for. So as you've been doing this collaborative dreaming, you've been giving off those light signals in the spiritual realm, and your person is then going to go into the spiritual realm, go into their transformation, go into their ascension, and dive for that same light that you left. And that's how they're going to connect with you. Again, like I said, you could already be co-collaborating, like dreaming of them. You both might be dreaming of each other. Okay, but ultimately, this looks really, really good. This looks really, really awesome. Really awesome, Sagittarians. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, all of your likes, for joining me on this live. I do appreciate it. I hope that this reading was filled with some insight, some guidance, or at least confirmation for whatever you got going on in your life, Sagittarians. Keep this collaborative dreaming up. Keep that playful energy up. Keep tapping into that Jupiter, jovial, Sagittarian, happy-go-lucky, optimistic energy, because that's what's helping your soulmate dive deeper within themselves to find that same light that you're engaging in. And you just have to trust that whatever turmoil, whatever storm you are going through, they are going through, that once it's all said and done, the truth will be seen. Trusting that the true emotions, the real, will be acknowledged and pursued with that Chariot energy. That both of you are going to be moving towards this Ace of Cups. Again, within yourself and also with each other. Absolutely beautiful. All right, Sagittarians, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for everybody who joined me in the live. Again, make sure you are checking the community board for when the next Cusp Love readings will be coming out, okay? If you don't see yours, give me a little time. We're still in Cancer season, okay? I promise I'll get them all out, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for being here, for just being a part of the Cusp of Roses family, sending love, light, and courage and strength to all of you to continue to have faith, continue to get through this storm, okay? And trust that your partner, your soulmate, is coming to you, okay? Just have to have a little faith. All right, y'all, I will see you in the next reading. Hope you have a great rest of your Cancer season. Namaste.